Hi, this is Laura Simpson with Web Luminary, and I design websites to get found on Google. And I work in my home in Cary, North Carolina, and I want to show you how to add a page to a website. And this is a WordPress website that's already been created, and you need to add a page. So let me share my screen. All right, I'm going to move my camera over too. So here's Westover Plumbing, one of my clients, and I'm actually working on a copy of their website, not their actual website. But let's say you want to add a page to this website. How do you do that? Well, first thing you can do is make a copy of an existing page. That's what I always do. And the way that I do that, well, the way that I suggest you do that, I don't actually do it this way, but is you add this plugin, duplicate page. And that way you can go to your pages and do exactly what it says, make a duplicate of it. So I'm going to make a duplicate of their, not their main page. You don't want to do that because that's always going to look different. This is the front page. Let's do the residential plumbing. Let's hit duplicate this. And it's going to duplicate it and basically give it the exact same name. So let's edit it. And it puts it in draft mode, so it's still not live. All right, so the reason that you want to duplicate a page is for obvious reasons. There's already the fonts, the colors, everything is basically set, and you're just changing the text, changing the pictures. So let me show you how to change the text first. I'm going to call this, should I call this water heaters? Sorry. And I can't spell today. Let's get a picture of a water heater. So right now, if I click on this section by clicking on the middle and I go to style, you'll see this picture. I'm going to find another picture. I'm looking for a picture of a water heater. Ah, here we go. Can't really tell what that is. I'm going to center it. There you can tell better what it is. And this is just here for display purposes, really, just to make it a little bit more interesting. And next, I'm going to start changing the text, more of the text. Oh, I changed my mind. I want to make that the big text. And then up here, I say, this isn't necessary for everyone. Serving Cary, Raleigh, Durham. Let's go back and get that picture of that water heater again. This is really silly. Anyway, your water heater is not heating your water. If your water heater is leaking, call us. Obviously, there's a way better way to talk about this. Ooh, well, what just happened? I accidentally deleted the whole thing. This is good. I'm going to go to history. Is this history? And go back. So I went to the history and I went back a step. All right. I'm gonna leave that there. And I went back to add element. So this is just a couple changes you want to do. All right, let's publish it. Let's pretend the whole page is done. Now, how do you get it in the menu? Let's take a look. Oh, look, it made a copy of the page and put it in there, residential plumbing in Raleigh and Cary. That's what I typed in. That was the name of the page before. I'm sorry. Obviously, that's not the name of our page. It's water heaters. And it's not even where I want it. And you can see how sometimes this might create a space issue. But right now we're just going to go to edit our page and change the name of it to water heaters. Hit save up here. Let's look at it again. Water heaters. Great. But I don't want it there. It's after the contact us. Let's change that. Let's go to the menu. You click on here and go to menus. And you see water heaters is here. All right, let's hit save. I'm not sure if I did or not. Doesn't really tell you. And I went back to look at it and now it's here. Okay, great. So I've got it on the menu and I have it, the name changed. I changed the picture, some main things you can do. The next thing you need to do is check the mobile version and the tablet version. So this is the desktop version of the website. Now we're going to go to the tablet. That's one over. And now we're going to look at it. Does this look right? It really doesn't. Let's see. We can make it more 50-50. Uh, we can give it more of a border. When we go here, the, the padding and the percentages should be different for every version. Here it is here. And it looks okay. I think this text looks a little big. I'm going to go in here, click on topography, make this a little bit smaller. Make this a little bit smaller too. Oops, not so small, but you can't see it. I would never go down less than 18 points, 18 pixels. This is not really even supposed to be here, but this looks good. Hit publish. And let's look at the menu on mobile. Okay. Wait, it has water heaters in 2 places? Let's go back. Oh, I know what happened. I did a version of this video. So we need to go back to the mobile menu. There's usually 2 menus, and this is the one I created where I wasn't recording. So this is the one we just did on this film. It needs to be up here, and you need to make sure that you change both the mobile and the primary menu. All right, and then we can look at it again, and you can just move the screen over to see what it looks like. Make sure water heaters are there. Page looks good. And lastly, let's look at the metadata. Water heaters, Westover plumbing. That should be fine. It shows the page content. It looks kind of silly though because it's capturing the title. Water heaters serving Cary, Raleigh, Durham, and surrounding areas, water heater repair and placement. See how that doesn't really sound right? That's because it's just picking up the page content. So instead of making that to default, right? If your water heater is leaking or water not hot, give a server plumbing a call. We can diagnose and repair all models of water heaters with tankless. This would sound a lot better if I prepared for this, but so you can see I went over the text. So a lot of times I play around to get this to be exactly 160. But right now we'll just hit save just so you can see this is how you change the text. And lastly, let me show you what that looks like. So let me go back and type in Westover plumbing about. So this is my about page about Raleigh Durham's emergency plumber. Glenn founded Westover Plumbing in 2018 with a clear vision to deliver workmanship and service that reflect the highest professional standards in the industry. So that's the, we even have an AI overview. This is what you're typing into the metadata. This about text that I'm highlighting and this. That's it. So again, this is Laura Simpson with Web Luminary. And if you're looking for a website designer, please give me a call if this looks like too much work for you. And if you were successful in watching this video and adding a page, please leave a comment. Tell me how it went. Thank you and have a great day.